Hello, what's up, you guys? I have reached over 650 subscribers and I'm very grateful. Thank you so much for your love and support. I truly appreciate it. I've been living in the mountains for 10 months and honestly, my life has improved so much and the money that I spent has decreased like this. So, I will give you the options which are luxurious as well and also the one which are very basic. So if you're just looking for like a month retreat for yourself, being in the village or being in a really natural place where you can absorb nature and connect with yourself, I will give you options for that as well. That is mostly the cheapest and the most rewarding. So let's start with the cheapest and move to the luxurious. If you're planning to live in a very remote place, the rent, even if you're away from the village, is very cheap. You can get a house, a 1 BHK with a kitchen, of course, for around 5,000 rupees, and then you spend around 10,000 rupees on your food. I always put a little bit more for the food because it's good to be healthy even though you are like traveling. I insist a lot on eating healthy food like fruits and vegetables even when you're traveling because it enhances your experience so much. And so, in a remote area, all these fruits and vegetables are usually very cheap because the villagers are buying. And in 10,000 rupees, you can live a luxurious food lifestyle. So, this is the main two things that you need for living, right? The food and the stay. Now a little bit we can put in the transport, so maybe 2,000 rupees and then 2,000 rupees or 3,000 rupees for miscellaneous because sometimes you spend here and there. So in 20,000 rupees you can live very graciously and very beautifully in a remote area in India. So this was the plan if you're planning to be in a remote village. But actually, if you go a little bit higher, you can also be around people if you're willing, of course. And you can get a place where people are visiting for around 8,000 rupees a month. And maybe you wouldn't get a kitchen if you're more in the area where people are living, but it's still possible that you might get a kitchen. So 8,000, let's keep it roughly if you are in the place where a lot of things are happening, people are visiting, and then you can put around 10,000 again for your food, so that comes around 18,000 and a little bit extra. So 25,000 is an amount in which probably you can get your internet connection and a few other things. So and also be in a place where there are people, parties happening and some action happening along with living in nature. Now if you're looking for a luxurious stay, then we just like add up a little bit more, maybe around 15,000 you spend for a place. You wouldn't need more for sure. And then you spend around 10,000 or 15,000 on food because you're like feeling luxurious. That is 30,000 that goes, and 10,000 for miscellaneous, so 40,000. Now you have a clear idea of how much money you need from a basic stay to a luxurious stay. Well, not super luxurious, but still luxurious, you know. Yeah, 40,000 is all what you need in India for having a comfortable stay where you have your own kitchen and it's like really clean and nice. There are people who are cleaning your place. So now you have an idea that it's around 20,000 to 40,000, and you can even do plus minus 5,000 depending on yourself, of course, and what are the other things that you're spending on. But guys, it's super easy. If you want to come for a full month, it's even easier. The prices are cheaper. Probably if you're just traveling one day in like 5 different places, but if you stay in one place, it's so much more cheaper. When I was living in a city, I was spending so much more that I'm spending here, and my life is much more cleaner. I have fresh air to breathe. I have all the beautiful things in the world that I truly desire for, you know, the peace and the quiet, the connection with the nature, and just being able to find time to do everything that I want to do. So I highly suggest you that, you know, give it a try because natural life can be so rewarding. And I don't know why truly people are spending so much time in the city, and when you have to spend more, work more, it kind of seems redundant to me. But if you have a different perspective to it, I would love to know why you love being in a city. Well, I I understand that, sometimes I also like being in a city and, experiencing that. But like when I've come to a space in my life where I can truly choose the space that where I'm living, I really definitely want to keep living in nature, because I think it's just rewarding in all the ways. It's so balancing for my body and mind, and just every day is much more beautiful than I would spend in a city if I was living in a long run. Short term, I still enjoy cities for sure. If you have reached till the end of the video, please write white in the comments below. I would really love to know that you've watched my video completely. If you liked my video, do like and subscribe and share this video with your friends. Okay, thank you so much. I love you.